Right, what was I doing?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
I mean, it's okay, I've got enough money to buy another one. Even if it is one of a kind.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle. The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
There's no happy medium for this camera. It's either too low or too high.
It's a bunch of
Every
Penguin
time.
Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, the sign of the apocalypse.
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
You were
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for? For the hostage?
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
He's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Batarangs.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there.
Batman.
Go take a look. The door stays locked.
It's
I'm taking no chances.
Batman.
Got it, boss.
I'm Batman. I read a thing the other day. I say the other day. I read a thing once, and it made me laugh. It was that these people worked in an office, and they had a guy who worked there named Wayne Bruce, and everyone called him Man Bat, which gives me untold amounts of pleasure.
Keep your gun off. You ain't taking any chances.
Who are you? I am Batman.
Scarecrow's men still have a hostage at the antenna. I should head back there before they do something they'll regret.
Yeah, I don't know how
3 more
actors
soldiers inside.
do their
They think they're safe if they
their
stay
Batman
together.
voice. Because whenever I try and do like that kind of gruff voice,
Lucius, I
it
got
just
a
comes
hostage
out like
situation.
that.
3 gunmen. I need to take
Not
them all
the
out
right
before
kind
they
of
can
gruff
react.
voice.
Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Give me the shit. Give me the things. All the gadgets. I am Gadget Man. There's no way in hell they'd have heard that happening. Oh yeah, look at me now, pure sex.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting.
Things are gonna get interesting between those weaves.
Responds to impact. With this kind of
Yeah, I'm gonna skip here though,
liquid
because
on it, the
shut
suit's
up.
compatible with the... Speaking of which, the new...
Faster, better, stronger. I get it. Great. Next.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? Did you call it backup? What's happening?
The new suit is faster and more mobile. Like,
Help me!
I am Man-Bat.
Help me!
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go. No. Yep, no, no. Yep.
Man,
They said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Look at my flappy cape. Flappy, flappy. Look at my flaps.
Not yet. I need to access the console. Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
And there's that weird effect on his eyes. I've never noticed that
Both
before.
towers are fully online.
This game's got lots of
Time
details
to find Scarecrow.
that you wouldn't notice unless you look really closely. Sucks for you, you're only watching in 720p. Oh yeah, I'm getting PlayStation VR
I
on
need
Saturday.
to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave
I can
frequencies
stream
across
VR,
Gotham.
but it only streams in like
If I
super
can
low
find
resolution
both
for some
frequencies
reason.
at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Makes sense. The chemical manufacturing plant.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
I fly.
There were whispers after Arkham City.
Fly like an eagle.
Some think you changed. Some think you killed me. I know better. I know there are some lines that even the Batman fears to cross.
Just get to the point when the Joker is in it, because that's the best bit. Every bit with the Joker in it is the best bit.
We have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over.
There's about 10 of us to every cop. They're gonna wish they'd left with the others.
I am Batman. I'm the
I hear
Batman.
there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
They call him the Nailer. His Jimmy Nail.
Any word from inside?
We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Well, that's inconvenient.
Come on, let's go. Come on, move. 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 Take cover.
You see his kind of his hip sway and kind of
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
supermodel swagger going on. Run away! Get away!
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
That's a lot of dudes.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on
Yeah,
site.
can I get
They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow
Big Mac
and locate his
meal,
bomb. I need
the
to
large
find them.
fries, vanilla milkshake.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal and a booth near your
And
location.
I don't know, maybe
Try there.
a double cheeseburger just to eat while I'm waiting.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. The part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon,
Hello.
blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. Those damn rations. Still don't feel too good. Ah! No. Man, in my mouth. Ah! Oh!
Attack then, run away.
He's gone! He's using... Let's see if he's okay. Where is he? Near the stairs. I'm with you!
And then attack. I am vengeance.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Somebody needs to upgrade the security protocols.
Oh, that was a harsh nerd burn. Someone needs to update the...
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point...
Once I upgrade, I am upgrading. Melee armor 1, ballistic armor 1, grapple takedown 1.
I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
You're talking to a man who intentionally throws himself off buildings all the time.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never
He touched me.
Your revenge is at hand. This is
He's a
his
bat
last
pervert.
night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
He's a chiropedophile.
It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Time to punch some bad guys in the face repeatedly. Face punching, it's my thing I do.
Is it true they moved a consignment of chemicals off-site? It's Batman! You wanna off this guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. Why? Who knows? Viral, maybe? What, this guy? Yeah, good point. Maybe he just wants to pull the trigger on this a-hole himself. Typical. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun. Just need to, you know, not kill him.
I have no idea how far behind the stream is.
I promise this is going to hurt. I don't care if they don't work. I feel better wearing a gas mask anyway.
Okay. I'm not on the roof anymore.
Wish I'd signed up for airborne. Should have known I'd end up on guard duty.
Sneaky, sneaky.
The only way to rescue
sneaky.
the worker is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
What's the point in keeping him alive? Waste of resources, if you ask me.
I'll get the factory entrance open first. Then I'll bring in the car.
Okay.
I still don't get why we need an army this size. So this is all about Batman.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Fucking easy, mate. Fucking piece of piss.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Skeletons. Like that sort of skeleton. It's skeleton. You're all wrong. Skeleton.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gates open, get ready. It's $1 billion. Headed straight for you.
We've deployed a diamond back to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism.
I did the wrong thing.
These heavily armored units, but it'll take
Oh, I'm gonna penetrate your heavy armored units. Maximum penetration.
Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. Watching. He punched
That a
through
lot?
the armor,
That all you done?
just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all
I'm
embedded units in Gotham,
listening.
Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Oh, that was satisfying. That was nice. I like that. Satisfactory. It's a pretty snazzy car. That cannot be denied. Oh, hang on a minute, I think I have to go up there. Not there, you fool, up there. Fucking... In the face! Oh, ninjas! Ninja boys! Right, next. Use crane. Fraser crane. Yeah, these vehicle combat things kind of pissed off a few people that liked the first two games because you have to do this quite a lot. So it feels less Batman-y, having to do driving missions.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
He destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but... Get to cover! Move!
He's on foot! Stop him! Wait, stop! There we go. All fixed up. Take him down!
Could you not? Eat my fist. Eat it. Eat it all up. Yum 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 yum. Num 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 num. Goody goody yum yum.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
You're shit, Batman.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up
Alright,
against
just
an entire
because he's
army.
your boyfriend or
Right.
something.
We're a team.
You big
This city needs both of us.
gay.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
Do as you're
No,
told.
it can't. You
little
know it's at stake.
bat
I need you to
bitch
stay
boy.
focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
His name's
Don't let
Tim,
your
he deserves
feelings
it.
for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people,
Nobody can.
the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
What's this? Fucking stop it, you twat.
Per your request, I've created a series of
Cheers, thanks, bye. I've had the theme tune, the music from Nightmare Before Christmas stuck in my head all day.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them.
Stop them. You just sit there being all lazy. Fucking bone idol, that woman.
Ground forces.
Lazy bitch. Sat there in that chair all day looking at computers.
I'm here gunning now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as it's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
I really wish I could. I really wish I could have just dropped it.
Hey, you, on your feet. This way, move.
No, please!
I said move. Get up.
Take your hands off me!
Or what? You need me to teach you some manners?
Or what?
You brought this on yourself. Now, take it like a man.
What's he doing to him?
So here's what I don't get. This Knoight guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size. He must be richer than Bruce Wayne. How come I never heard of him? Not his money. Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of the Scarecrow's plan.
Yeah, the Knight took him for every penny they had.
How'd he convince them?
Beats me, but he was convincing enough to get a $3 billion army.
$3 billion to take Gotham? Talk about overkill. This isn't
Who's still watching? Anybody?
I can't leave without the technician. I need to speak to the technician. He can help me find Scarecrow. I can't leave without the technician.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
need to speak to the technician. He can help me find Scarecrow. I can't leave without the technician.
Shut up!
You're safe now.
I kept pressing the L1 button and they kept making him say that thing over and over again.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons,
Saf, why do you keep changing names?
Materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive
I
scale.
mean, I'm not complaining.
It's
It looks
bad.
good for me.
Real bad. We're talking about a
Looks
gas
like more
cloud
than
that could cover the
just
entire
3
eastern
people have
seaboard.
watched.
Where do I find
'Cause
Scarecrow?
you count as 2.
I got no idea. All I know is he's
'Cause you have
moving
2
ahead
different
with his plan,
accounts.
and he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
I'm going to get you out of here. Get in the elevator off your own accord.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off
Gonna
the
make you feel
street, but I'm
sick, gonna
going
make you feel
nowhere. You bring
sick.
anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
So if Dan's the one with 2 accounts, who's talking to me? I'm confused. Because there's Saf is awesome, which is Saf, and your basic, which I thought was Saf as well. Am I missing out on anything in here? Any little snazzy little secrety things? No? Okay.
God.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
There, you're free. Just do what I do and you'll be fine.
Alfred.
I saw, sir. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Just see if you can keep up with me!
Yeah, there you go. Alright, calm down, Jesus Christ.
Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back. Oh, what's wrong? Reaction's slowing down. Maybe you should just get up. You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Are you telling me I have to get out? Are you serious? I am disappointed.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Gonna be some more skeletons. Skeletons. Spooky. Skeleton.
The only way to rescue the workers, the Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Well,
We'll
the
need to bring it in
Batmobile is a piece of shit, isn't it? You big, dumb ass.
I feel better wearing a gas mask anyway.
Yeah, Batman can't swim. And he's a bit sensitive about it, so don't bring it up.
This guy served his purpose. What's the point in keeping him alive? It's a waste of resources if you ask me.
Spooky, scary skeletons. The car looks cool, but it drives like a piece of crap. Back to the face. Curb stomp.
Can I get some help here?
No.
Hey, Batman! Help me out! Thank God you're here.
Go, go, go! Spread out!
Look at you, you big shiny bell end head.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
Wrong.
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take
Thinking
out
about
first.
cream donuts.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first,
Is Moody Boy.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Is Moody. The story's good though. The story in all of these games is really good.
Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours.
If you've never played through the story of any of these games, I should have probably not played this one first. Because this is the last one.
Don't move, Batman!
And they have a continuing story.
You'll regret this.
In the first one, it's Batman Arkham Asylum. The Joker takes over the asylum. Makes sense?
Wow.
Second one, it's Batman Arkham City, and the Joker as well, with using
That was incredible. I thought they were
Bane's
going to kill us both.
Bane's what's it called, Titan formula that makes him big.
You're going to let me go
Takes
now,
over
right?
the city, and then at the end of that he dies because he takes too much Titan formula,
Kinda looks like you.
and he also infects you with his blood that's got the Titan formula in it. So he's like in your brain.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late.
But then he
Both
dies
already
at the end
dead.
because of he
You
takes
know
too much
about
formula
Arnold's
and
building, right?
turns into this huge, great
Where
big
is he?
monster and dies from an overdose.
I heard him saying
And
he's
in
in
this
central
one-
mixing chamber. You know what that means.
Joker is dead.
He's
He's
getting ready
been.
to release the
You,
toxin.
the first action you do in the game is you
I've
cremate
seen
him,
what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it will be chaos.
and
I won't let that happen.
this is 3 months
Wait by
after
the
that,
Batmobile.
and
I'll get you out
things
of
were going well, and things were getting quieter, and crime was going down, and then all of a sudden,
Jim, I've rescued the second
Um,
worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing
all
chamber.
of a sudden,
As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after
the
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Scarecrow
him. Worse, Jim. But I'll
threatens
stop him.
to
You
release a
have my
bomb
word.
that's going to basically, he released a small amount of toxin into this cafe, and everybody in the cafe killed each other and went insane and killed each other. And he said he's going to release a bomb
I'll
that
get you to
will
Commissioner Gordon.
do that to the entire city. So they've evacuated Arkham City,
Oracle.
or Gotham
Scarecrow's
City.
preparing the bomb
Gotham
in the
City.
central mixing chamber. I need
And
a way in, and I need it
You,
now.
Batman, are the only
working on
person
it,
still
but
in the
I'm
city
gonna need a couple
other than the
minutes.
criminals.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
These two
But,
are lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
There's more to it than that.
Take
Because
them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim.
if you carry on watching and follow the story,
What are you going to do?
you'll see
Oracle, I need that.
it
room
progresses
to
in
Scarecrow.
interesting ways.
We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
This is satisfying. Okay, that's enough. Right. Can I go in the building, or do I have to be in the Batmobile? I am just guessing this may not be the right thing to do.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
That's a bit optimistic.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
You hear that? I think he took out our tank. Are you sure? Maybe our tanks took out his tank. What tank? Profile said it's a car. Then why are they saying tank? I don't know. I hear it's a big car.
It's a big car tank.
Follow protocols. Don't let
The
us
soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
a car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings. I heard one of the technicians say these masks wouldn't be enough to stop all that gas.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how.
Yeah, I really like the
Tanks
story of these
everywhere.
games.
The
They are very
bastards must
good.
have been planning this for weeks.
And I'd like to
Dig in and
complete
do what you can,
one of them
Jim.
to 100%,
I'll
but
deal with them as soon as I've
it's
stopped the
so
explosion.
We're all
hard.
counting on you,
There's
Batman.
so many...
We'll get through
Jesus
this. I
Christ.
know we will.
Can you hear the rain? Fucking hell, I didn't realise it was raining so hard. That's some intense rain. Yeah, apparently tomorrow we're going to get hit by a storm, aren't we? A hurricane or something. Or is it a storm? I think it's just a storm.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid. Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget
Yeah, apparently
to train.
big storm tomorrow.
Gas masks, useless.
Friday or Saturday.
Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting under
as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis.
Right, I've got to try and take out all of these men now.
You've all got your assigned rendezvous point. So
Saf, I can't reply right now, I'm concentrating. Damn it. Right, what did she say?
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity.
I've heard of Overcooked.
I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
I mean, we could. The problem is, if you're watching, if I'm streaming and you're streaming, that's most of the people that watch our streams.
We played right into his hand.
And I'm not sure how well I do. I'm not sure how well my internet would cope doing an online game while streaming. Apparently after the 4th of October my internet should be a lot better. I phoned them up asking why I was getting such slow internet, and they said it's because there was maintenance going on, but it finishes on the 4th of October, so if I'm still having internet problems by then, after the 4th of October, then they're lying bastards.
Care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island now.
So yes, I could do a collab, but yeah, I don't know. I might get frustrated. We'll have to see. This time last year, yeah, it would have been no problem whatsoever. But now, any kind of game that makes me stressed, I get very ragey very quick. So we will have to see. I'd also have to buy the game, which I don't have. Fucking voice. I definitely should go to the doctors about my voice.
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Start checking for men down! Send them
radius is at 23 miles and rising.
How are we doing? Almost there, almost there. Don't stop now.
Ugh. Inverted controls.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what his savior did to me.
Oh, I give up.
If it's Batman, he's gone. Coward. Just in another tube.
Ooh.
Emergency. The blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
It's on the observation floor.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Hey, what happened to you?
What happened to you? What's the matter, you? Hey, got another respect. It's not so bad. It's
You each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people
My
of
fear
Gotham can
toxin.
run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
You're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow. Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat.
It's not so bad.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
What? Over there, come on!
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Boom! I beat up the skeletons.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, things start to get interesting when we finally meet and have a fight with Scarecrow.
I know you're out there. The door is open.
Like, that was stupid. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck. Fucking idiot. Fucking stupid cunt.
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
It's not so bad. It's a nice place. Do I have to do that again?
Gentlemen,
Oh, I gotta do.
tonight
Fucking
is the night that
shitballs.
Gotham changes forever. It becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's fate. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Where is he gone?
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Going back for another.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
This way! Over here! He's underneath us! In the poop! He's getting away! After him!
Me. Me. You can't see me. I'm under the floor. Na. Now I'm gonna choke you.
Toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Where's the knife? We need backup! Running the occupation. Keep moving. What the hell? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Where are you? Down in the substation! Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
He's here! At the substation! Sentry gun's out of action.
Each element you carry is vital to my plan. My toxin's design has been perfected over years of clinical trial. The speed at which it enters the bloodstream is matched only by the ferocity with which it takes hold.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Only one guy left. Right. Don't fuck it up this time. I'm not looking forward to going to work in the morning if it's going to be raining very, very hard, as I expect it will.
Which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there. The door is open.
So there's that one. How do I get into you?
You're even more afraid than I anticipated. You know where to find me, Batman. I'll be waiting.
How do I get into you? Where is the entrance?
Come to me, Batman. What are you afraid of?
Dogs. Big dogs with big teeth.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows.
Roll your ass away.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
I look like I'm Alfred because I'm over the thing. I'm Alfred. Oh yeah, how the fuck do I do this? Do I just leave the room? No.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
It's so tense. This was a kind of literally been stolen, the idea of been stolen from The Rock. The movie The Rock, not the wrestler.
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave.
If you can't tell, I have to
What you taught me.
pull it out really slowly
That's all that matters.
and
Master Bruce, I implore you.
move really
You must
slowly.
Get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Goodbye, Alfred. Goodbye, you old man. You old smelly man, you.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me?
Mark Hamill's Joker is the best Joker, and that is a fact. And it cannot be changed. Mark Hamill, as in Luke Skywalker. That Mark Hamill. There's only one. But he also does the voice of the Joker in all of the animated TV series and all of these games, because he's the best Joker.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
I could really do with a hot beverage.
What the hell is this place?
This is where we store the people. The people who have been infected with the Joker's blood and have turned into him.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Batman. I'm glad you came, Jim.
It's all up in my face. Who's still
What
watching?
is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Yes, I'm really here, and no, you can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay.
look at the raindrops on his
I had a bad
cowl and
reaction,
everything. It's so
but
cool.
it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool
too dangerous. We need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
Where's the fun in that?
The darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something you can't control. The cracks of form pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic. I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours
Fair
ago.
enough. I will.
We'll get her back.
Enjoy your evening.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Open fire! Damn it! These cars ain't built for this. Taking fire. Light a vehicle down. Just one more to get. Where the hell are they coming from? Fire! Fire! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower. I have to stay in the Batmobile and protect Gordon.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
In the baby seat.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Rattler down! Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Easy peasy.
There are militia troops all over the
Keep
clock
it
tower.
sleazy.
You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
You guys okay? See anything? Report! Nothing! I don't like it! We're good. We're in control.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
If you say so.
When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the Knight trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
You were so slow back at Ace. Scarecrow nearly detonated his bomb. I expected better. This way!
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Started. He's picking us off. We knew he was here. How'd this happen? This guy got sloppy. Don't do the same. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
You think you can take out my... And then like some crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt. Mind those vantage points!
You hear that?
Sure, I saw something.
Lost the bat. I say again. Target lost. It's the bat.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
Pauline? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
They cut out the bit where there's a heavy implication that he raped her as well.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Could have gone better, to be honest.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
It's bloody handy, isn't it?
Lock on.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you can do just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole lot of between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
I mean, well, it's obviously a mine.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Drone's been hit. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay. line. Get back! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. We lost the unit at the canal.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives. And you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
For the shot. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah. Yes. Keep that drone circling at all times. So what about the other guys? You know, the freaks and the nut jobs who all hate Batman too? Aren't we supposed to be working with them? Those guys? Scarecrow's not so much working with them as he is inviting them to join in the fun. Yeah, but when do they get started? Soon. So long as we control the transport network, we've got this city locked down. You think Batman will be stupid enough to come after the bridge controls? want Batman accessing the bridge controls. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here. What's that? Man down! What's your location? Got him! Batman, my location! Heading up! Track him! He went this way! I'm gonna check on the guy Batman took down. Good idea. Who's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! In the gardens! Guy's out cold. That hits hard. Bullets hit.
Using the floor crates? Good move. Here's mine. Batman's under the floor. Destroy those crates and flush him out.
Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploy charge! 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman! Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Get in line out there now!
Moving to mine the vantage point. Finding mine on vantage point. Ah! What was that? I don't know. It came from over there. Where is he? Keep looking! Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. Not if the Knight kills us first.
He can't hurt you. What the hell with that? Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain.
This isn't like the drills!
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know! It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me! I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already! I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Guy who takes down the
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and I left her inside.
Why? What's Nygma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get... Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I love how harsh he is.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
This is state-of-the-art tech, gentlemen. You won't know what's hit him.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Mama drone's online and ready to engage. Confirmed hit. Armor breach on Mama drone. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Found him! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Drone feed offline. Hit back! Mercy Bridge unit down. He got a drone. No! Batmobile spotted. Kingston! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool!
targets hit a drone.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
You're gonna pay. Batman's taken out a drone.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I lost that because it fucking went slow motion and I couldn't control it. I'm losing my voice because I've had the gall to try and talk for more than 10 minutes at a time.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty.
Just gonna have a quick look at something.
Can do, but it'll take me a little while.
There we go. That's a little bit better, I think.
Tower when you're ready.
You can just see all the mess behind me.
Most wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Control, this is Falcon 5. Batman's on Miagani Island. Over.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you.
Identity confirmed.
Brucey.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Penguin and Two-Face working together. That's weird. I don't like it.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel.
Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy.
Die, knowing that I will make them suffer. Everyone.
Oh, I'm getting kind of tired.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue! You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere. Batman's taking out a drone. Drone down. Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached. Drone's been hit. Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
There he is. Falcon Border Control. Hostage situation near Grand Avenue Station. Over.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Random
Made
hiccups.
any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, If you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and... face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. Win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Lucy. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable, like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
How long you been down here? A week. I've been here a month. A month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel?
I've stayed in worse places.
Really?
I went deep cover in Pinyatura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls.
At least tonight we're getting out.
Where does he get all these things? Did he rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
They're all custom made. Designed to take down this Batman.
I don't get it. He's just one man.
You saw the briefing, right?
No, I must have missed it.
Well, I did.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remembered. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with mine.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you! No match for you! That was nothing! Coming through! Yeah! Come on, man, get back! Predictable, Batman!
Well, I'm doing really badly. I'm definitely getting tired, I think. Ah, this chair is so painful.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now,
If I fail again, I'll turn it off, I think, because I'm suddenly very tired and my brain's not functioning properly. And I want a nice cup of tea because my throat's sore from talking, even though I've hardly been talking. Unfortunately, with COVID, it's not really the best possible time to go to the doctors and have them stuff things down your throat and see what's wrong with you.
This is it for you! Keep on it! Dodge it!
does he? You're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Drones engaging. Make it count. Drone holding position. Under fire. Target hit.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Here! Open the door! Open the door!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Rocket launch! Another one! It's just you left. Get out of the back! Firing rocket! I took out another one. I'm not gonna lose him! Under heavy fire!
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Right, I'm gonna go.
I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Yep, right, I'm gonna go, because I'm tired. Cheers for the people who watched. Cheers to everyone who chatted. I will probably play some more of this tomorrow. Laters.